Seniors, never touch these 7 sugary traps. They're sabotaging your leg power. Think that candy bar or fruit snack is giving you energy. What if it's actually draining the strength from your legs with every bite? Did you know that certain healthy sweet treats can spike your blood sugar so fast your muscles burn out before you even stand up? Here's the hard truth. Those sneaky sugars are turning your thigh muscles to jelly, making every step feel heavier and every hill impossible. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 7 most common sugary traps lurking in your pantry, traps that seniors over 60 can't afford to fall for. You'll discover why these seemingly harmless snacks and drinks are wrecking your leg power and learn the simple, low-sugar swaps that keep you strong on your feet. Ready to uncover the hidden saboteurs in your diet? Let's dive in before your next snack undermines your stride. Why leg power and muscle health depend on smart sugar choices. We all know that keeping our legs strong is essential for independence, balance, and preventing falls, especially after 60. Strong thigh and calf muscles let you climb stairs, walk the dog, and move around your home without fear. But what you might not realize is how much your daily sugar intake affects muscle performance and recovery. Here's the science in a nutshell. Glucose metabolism. Muscles rely on glucose for fuel, but they need it in a steady stream, not a sudden flood. Insulin sensitivity. As we age, insulin response can slow, making muscles less efficient at taking up sugar, so spikes lead to fatigue, not energy. Advanced glycation end products. Age's excess sugar binds to proteins in muscles and nerves, forming ages that stiffen tissue and impair function. Inflammation. High-sugar foods trigger inflammatory pathways, which can reduce muscle repair and amplify soreness. In this section, you'll learn why balanced blood sugar is crucial for sustained leg power, how sudden sugar surges can act like roadblocks in your muscle's energy highway, the hidden impact of ages and inflammation on muscle fibers, nerve health, and joint mobility. Armed with this understanding, you'll see why some sweet snacks are more foe than friend, and be ready to move on to the build-up, where we'll reveal the hidden mechanics behind each sugary trap. How sneaky sugars turn your muscles against you. You may think a sweet treat gives you a quick pick-me-up until your legs revolt. Here's how these sugary traps work their damage. Glycemic roller coaster. What happens? Refined sugars in snacks and drinks send blood glucose soaring, then crashing. Muscle impact. Rapid crashes leave leg muscles starved of fuel mid-activity, causing weakness, wobbles, and early fatigue. Advanced glycation end products. Ages. What happens? Excess sugar molecules bind to muscle and nerve proteins, forming ages. Muscle impact. Ages stiffen tissue, reduce elasticity, and impair nerve signals, making every step feel heavier and more effortful. Inflammatory cascade. What happens? High-sugar foods trigger cytokine release and oxidative stress. Muscle impact. Inflammation interferes with muscle repair after even light exercise, leading to longer soreness and slower recovery times. Insulin resistance in aging. What happens? With age, cells respond less effectively to insulin, so sugar floods remain in the bloodstream. Muscle impact. Muscles become insulin blind, unable to uptake glucose efficiently, translating to diminished strength and endurance. Nutrient dilution. What happens? Sugary snacks often replace nutrient-dense foods, leading to deficiencies in magnesium, potassium, and B vitamins. Muscle impact. These minerals are crucial for contraction, relaxation, and nerve function, so deficiencies manifest as cramps, spasms, and instability. These everyday treats are stealthily draining your leg power. Time to ditch them for good. 1. Store-bought granola bars. Why it hurts. Often contain 15 to 20 g of added sugars, honey, corn syrup, plus syrupy binders that spike blood glucose and then crush, leaving your leg muscles starved for fuel. Real-life impact. A 72-year-old walker noticed her uphill stamina dropped by 40% after swapping homemade oatmeal for commercial granola bars each morning. Her endurance returned when she switched back. Smart Swap, make homemade bites sweetened lightly with mashed banana and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Natural sweetness without the sugar roller coaster. 2. Flavored yogurt cups. Why it hurts. 1 cup can pack 20 to 25 g of sugar from fruit purees and added syrups, undermining proteins, muscle repair benefits, and overloading your legs with quick-release carbs. Real-life impact. A 68-year-old retired teacher suffered persistent calf cramps until her dietitian flagged her daily vanilla yogurt habit. Switching to plain Greek yogurt with fresh berries slashed her cramps. Smart Swap, opt for plain full-fat yogurt and fold in your own sliced fruit or a dash of pure maple syrup. 3. Bottled smoothies and AMP. Juice blends. Why it hurts. Marketed as all-natural, but many contain 30+ g of sugar per bottle, worse than soda, plus negligible fiber, so muscles get a sugar flood and then a fast crash. Real-life impact. 1 75-year-old endurance walker felt leg jello midway through her daily route. Cutting out store smoothies and eating whole fruit instead restored her strength. Smart Swap, blend whole fruits and veggies yourself, keeping the pulp and seeds for fiber, or dilute bottled blends 1:2 with water. 4. Energy bars and AMP, protein bars. Why it hurts. Many bars labeled energy or protein pack 20 to 30 g of sugar, artificial sweeteners, and syrups, spiking insulin and fueling inflammation rather than muscle repair. Real-life impact. A 70-year-old hobby gardener experienced knee weakness whenever she ate her post-workout bar. She swapped to unsweetened nut bars and regained stability. Smart Swap, choose raw nut and seed bars sweetened minimally with dates, or make your own with almonds, chia seeds, and a touch of honey. 5. Fruit snacks and AMP, gummies. Why it hurts. Made with real fruit is a myth. These gelatinous bites often hide 15 g of glucose syrup and artificial colors, delivering sugar with zero nutrients. Real-life impact. 1 senior who munched fruit snacks during TV time suffered sudden calf spasms. Replacing them with fresh fruit slices ended the nightly cramps. Smart Swap, keep pre-sliced apples or berries on hand for a naturally sweet, fiber-rich snack. 6. Flavored coffee creamers and AMP, sweetened lattes. Why it hurts. A single flavored creamer pour can add 5 to 10 g of sugar. Specialty lattes often push 25 g per cup, hijacking your morning protein shake or coffee's natural benefits. Real-life impact. A 69-year-old grandfather found his leg muscles lock up during his morning stretch routine. Once he dumped the vanilla syrup creamer, the issue disappeared. Smart Swap, use unsweetened nut milk with a dusting of cinnamon or pure vanilla extract for flavor without the sugar load. 7. Sports and AMP, electrolyte drinks, high-sugar versions. Why it hurts. Designed for athletes burning calories fast, many contain 20 to 30 g of sugar per serving, overkill for seniors, causing insulin spikes and subsequent cramps without lasting hydration. Real-life impact. 1 active 73-year-old cyclist switched to a sugar-rich sports drink and ended up with nightly leg cramps. He regained leg comfort by pouring sugar-free electrolyte powder into water. Smart Swap, mix sugar-free electrolyte tablets or powders with water and a squeeze of lemon for balanced hydration.